Welcome back to another Invincible.GTG.Omnifan video. So they released Iguana as a new hero, which is good. It's another Lizard League character, so that'll be good for King Lizard. I managed to get one of her so far earlier, luckily. She looks cool. I love the graphics on this game, to be honest with you. I think they're awesome. Seeing them this way and not just in like animation form is awesome. Let's have a look at her skills. Let's go to the maximum amount. Iguana lunges at the enemy with the lowest HP and unleashes a rapid scratching combo, dealing 400% of her base damage and healing 100% of the damage dealt. Additionally, she applies wounds that deal 450% damage over 7 seconds. Not bad. 400% of her base damage and 100% of the damage, healing for 100% of it. That's okay. Doing damage and healing. That's pretty good. Additionally, she applies wounds. So I wonder if the wounds would be good paired with Battle Beast and his wounds abilities. That's extra wounds, right? Between the two of them. Iguana gains 7% life leech. That'd be good paired with other heroes that have life leech, like Omnifan. His second skill has life leech, and you can get it up to 10%. So that's already 17% if you pair her with him. Iguana gains 7% life leech and 10% attack increase for each Lizard League team member. So if you have her on the team with Omniman and King Lizard, that's how that would work. Iguana applies wounds on critical strikes, dealing 240% base attack damage. So then you have Battle Beast on the team as well. Then I might just throw in like Universe or something in there. So Iguana applies wounds on critical strikes, dealing 240% of her base attack damage over 3 seconds. Additionally, if Iguana kills an enemy, her main ability charges up by 40%. That's good. So it's also charging her ability. And this is a good ability, so If Iguana's target has wounds applied, she delivers a powerful double-handed slash, dealing 240% of her base attack damage and forcefully pushes the target. This consumes all wounds and increases her critical chance by 30% per wound for 6 seconds. She then leaps to the target's landing position, gaining 25% life leech and 40% critical damage boost for 5 seconds. So she's getting more life leech there on top of this one. And the life leech boost that she's getting from Omniman if you pair her with him. This is good. Depending on who you pair her with, she'd be pretty good when she's like omnipotent, whatever. And how many stars she is then later on, and all of her skills maxed out and the right gear, and who knows. I'm still working on King Lizard, and I'm still working on a few other heroes anyway at the moment, so I don't know. I haven't really tested out how viable they are anyway, but they all look fun to use. Look at her design, she's awesome. I like her hands, how they did that, how sharp her hands are, how she'd be fighting enemies. It's going to be good. I'm going to try the event. I tried making this video there a few minutes ago and the game crashed on me, froze. I'm going to use my most powerful heroes for this. Yeah. It's only five minutes. Do you know, last night when I was playing the game, I was doing one of the GDA case files and I was fighting against King Lizard, and beside him was Iguana. So she was actually in the game before they, in the game code and in that GDA case file as an enemy to fight before they launched her as a playable character. I just saw it last night. I've kind of stopped working on Omniman at the moment, and well, pretty much all the characters you see here except Oxidement, because I'm working on other heroes at the moment, trying to get them up for GDA Ox. so I can try and get the best out of best rewards, I suppose, and results as I can get, and also just for fun to level up some other heroes for once. I've focused so much time on these heroes here. But with this event at the moment, I'm hoping to get a few more Doc Seismics so I can get him up to 1000. Not that 1000 is the limit, you can go way more than that. You can get up to like past like level 2000, but still, I like to get to, if I can get a hero to 1000, I feel like that's grand for now. Because then I don't really worry much about building them up like until like they show up and I'm like, let's say for example I have spare like tokens or whatever, and I see them, I say, ah yeah, I'll get them, you know. But once I get them to 1000, I can kind of calm down on them a bit and then work on other heroes, and then I can come back to them then later on, or whenever the chance or opportunity arises, if that makes sense. Anyway, drop in the comment section what you think of this event, if you managed to get Iguana. I'm lucky I managed to get her one so far. Also, let me know where you are all playing from. Cause I'm in Europe. I'm in Ireland. You know something, when you're watching this and you're just watching the waves, I'm trying to. You really do end up going, oh, I really hope I can get past wave 20. I think if you get past like a certain wave, or maybe that was an event I saw one time, I think it said like if you got past a certain wave or something, you get like more rewards. But I don't know if that is the same for every new event. Because they're short events, you see, they're only like 5 minutes. Oh, phone. Yeah, I haven't really uploaded a video in the past little while. I've just been busy doing other things. And there's been a few events that have been out, but hey, there's still a slot on the main hub of the game, like an empty like slot where it says more content coming soon. I wonder what that is. Do you know what I'd love for that to be, right? I would love for that to be raids, community raids or whatever, and you can put your most powerful heroes to the test and you can all help out and we all fight like a big boss. Now imagine like Omnifan or something. We all fight him and we all get a big reward or something at the end of it. Or even if it's an individual raid and you have to use your most powerful heroes, it'd still be cool to even just do it on your own. Or if you do it with a community, that'd be cool too. But raids or something to add some more replay value as well for when you're GDA after going. Imagine like an endless dungeon crawler or something, so you can constantly keep playing and keep getting rewards or playing and just for fun as well. Who knows? I don't know. Raids, I definitely want raids. That'd be awesome. Omnifan or something would be a great villain, because he showed up briefly there in season 2 and he shows up in the comic as well. Be interesting to see how good Iguana ends up being in the end, when like when other players manage to get her up really high. I will get her there eventually, but I'm not gonna rush it. Do you know what I'd love? I'd love General Krieg to be added into it, but I'd love for him to be a healer, for the Viltrumite heroes to have a healer on their team. Okay, let's grand. I'm gonna try a different strategy here. I'm gonna replace Doc's size right there with Immortal. See if I get any better results. Well, that was alright. What was that wave? I can't remember what that said. See what wave I get to on this. Ah, nice Doc Seismic. Angstrom. Damn, I wish I had one of these. So I could get this. You know what, for fun I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna put my most powerful, he's my most powerful up front. For fun I'm gonna add Iguana. See how she does. There she goes. Let's have a look at the event. Wave 17, yeah, not bad. I must do a video actually on this app, because there's a good strategy I saw someone made, and I must credit them when I make it, but well done. There's a good strategy I have for these heroes here, but I add Omni-Man, and if I don't add him sometimes I add Invincible, and I can get up to like pretty high waves. I think with Omni-Man I get up to past like wave 1000, and sometimes I get about 30 molecular enhancement or whatever, which is alright. It's pretty good going. But the reason why is I'll do I'll make a separate video on it. I'm gonna stick to the event. Wave 23. I don't even know how long this video is so far. I'm just going with the flow and still recording. This game has actually become quite, almost therapeutic for me. I play this game every day, I do. I never miss the day to log in. I love it. It's great. It's great comfort. Can't wait for Invincible Season 4. I read the other day that apparently the animation is gonna get a good enhancement, I suppose. It's gonna look better in Season 4. Now, obviously, until I see it, I take any news I hear about Season 4 with a grain of salt until it's officially announced. But then again, I think this was officially announced, but anyway, still, that'd be great. I mean, I like the animation of the show. I don't think it's as good as it could be, but hey, look, with them saying that, you never know. Because with the stuff that's coming in Season 4, yeah, definitely, they need to up the budget a bit on their animation, I feel, if they want to achieve what they want to show. But either way, I love it. I remember getting into Invincible, and I hadn't a clue what it was about. And at the first episode, I was thinking, oh right, this kind of looks like a bit of a Justice League clone, something like that, and then, well, it goes on from there really, and I was hooked. And it's it's actually my favourite comic series, my favourite show as well. I even got a tattoo of it. Right, so wave 36, not bad. I'm going to do that again. This event is fun. I'm trying to get Doc Seisman. Oh, come on. I'll get him now. Yeah, I'm also trying to get Kursk up to Omnipotent. Trying to get Aquarius as well as Green Cups. Still trying to get Anissa as well. I'm working on her gradually. Same as Angstrom and Russ. And as well, of course, the second Mauler twin, because I already have the first one. As well as that Black Samson, but that's because I'm trying to get I want to get his case file done. The Conquest 2. As well as Luke, and I want to get him leveled up to 640 until I get more of him. Get him maxed out to what I can get him to. As well as Kid Omniman. Well, Oliver. As well as, of course, Time. Actually. See, so I want to get them all of these maxed out until I get more of them. Even Eve, get her to 800. I really want to get Omniman to 1200. Anyway, yeah, this event is fun so far. I hope you get a lot of luck and get loads of iguanas and have a good time, and let me know if you get her in the comments, and have a good evening. I was gonna post earlier, but I couldn't make a video. I was too busy. But yeah, have a good day and a good night wherever you are, and yeah, see you later.